Well, welcome to Beer Corner USA. Aaron Bush from Beertopia.
I'm Chris Bettini, one of the bartenders down here on Beer Corner USA, and we are going to have a new brewery spotlight tonight.
Spotlight, yes. New brewery to Omaha, in fact. Green Flash, out of San Diego, California, was founded in 2002 by Mike and Lisa Hinckley. Fantastic beers. 2003, they got a guy by the name of Chuck Silva, fantastic brewmaster, and they've been producing some seriously good stuff.
Yeah, really. With Chuck, the Green Flash started taking traditional beer styles and giving it a modern twist. So that they're breaking the mold on those things, and they've been creating a huge following. In fact, the Green Flash Brewing Company's beers don't fit those style guidelines. They're going to blaze their own trail, kind of like we do down here.
Absolutely.
And they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Beertopia, isn't that true?
Well, yeah. When they were considering Nebraska for some distribution, they actually called me, type of thing. But they called the store and they asked about some distribution, who we liked and who we didn't like, and who we thought might work and not work. And I think we think they ended up with the right distributor here in town, and they're bringing in everything that they have on their repertoire, from seasonals to year-round beers. And Chris and I are going to do some sampling tonight, but they currently have the six.
Six, right? What six do we got now in the stores?
Well, the big one, to be honest with you, the one that really put them on the map is this beer here. Is called West Coast IPA.
It's on tap in the Crescent already.
Yeah, right, and it's really good on tap as well as a bottle. We have a double stout. We have a hophead red. And as far as I know, I believe those are all year-round beers.
The 6-pack should be things available year-round.
Yeah, the 4-packs, right?
4-packs, I mean.
The Rayon Vert is a Belgian IPA. They call it a Belgian Pale Ale, but it's fairly hoppy. And then the Imperial IPA, and then they have a Lafrique, which is a Belgian triple that's brewed very much like an American IPA. So
a very hop-forward brewery.
Very hop-forward. I mean, if you're a hophead and you've not had any of these beers, just flock to these guys, because everything is what they have high IBUs. So you name it, even their stout has a huge hop craze to it. So
with that, I think we need to try some.
Well, we should have tried some a long time ago.
And we're gonna watch Aaron's O face, his hop face. First beer of the day is Rayon Vert Belgian Style Pale Ale. This is going to be a traditional Belgian, brewed with bold hops and balanced with traditional malts. It's bottle conditioned with fresh ale yeast and Brettanomyces. Comes in with an ABV of 7% and 32 IBUs. I have not had this.
This is a very good beer. Belgian Pale Ale.
There you go, sir.
What the brewery said, read through some of their lingo online. The brewery said if they lived in Belgium and they brewed in Belgium, this would be their flagship beer.
Yeah, that's what I saw that too. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Having been to Belgium.
Right.
That's saying something.
That's quite a statement.
Boy, I kind of poured a big head on it.
Yeah, you're good for big head, Chris.
No, thanks.
Why smell like pears? Like, wow.
Yeah, right? No, totally.
Fresh green pears.
Well, make some room for some more beer.
That's like apple skins and pear skins. Wow, that's really good. I think, would you say this one comes in about 7%?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, about 7%.
Yeah, 7%.
But that's drinkable, man.
Yeah, that's not. It's really carbonated, nice, real bubbly, spritzy. Ooh, the hop nose is really good. Once you get down, that head kind of filters out. Ooh.
Nice and hoppy on the tongue, but Aaron's right. It's got that really nice Belgian golden ale hopped up Green Flash way. But
yeah, they do things their own way. That's for sure.
That is really nice, really clean. Just a lot of flavor. And we let this sit out for a little while, and it's already, but I almost would like it even warmer.
A little warmer. I think the Brettanomyces might come out a little bit more if it was warmer.
Right. It's not overly sour or bitter.
It's not super barnyardy like the descriptors are. I do get a little bit of it, but I tell you what, I could sit and drink several of these.
We got 2 more bottles once we're done.
Yeah, and this would take a little while, but man,
it's a Green Flash.
Rayon Vert. The Double Stout Black Ale is the second beer of today. This beer comes in at 8.8%, and it has a big, bold, flavorful profile. Double stout black ale. I've had this one several times.
See, and being a new brewery to Omaha, these are new beers for me. I'll pour this one a little better.
Yeah, that's.
Look at that! Wow,
That's black.
look at even the head of that beer's got that nice, just roasty color. Crayfish time.
Look at that. Wait a minute. Look at that. Now that. If I haven't had a few beers in my life.
The pro.
Right? This beer, 8.5%, 8.8% is.
Oh, smell that!
Yeah,
it's almost
I
like
know.
coffee,
You don't want to drink it. You just want to kind of look at it and.
but it's not even a coffee
Wow,
stout.
it's
Just
very
a roast.
mocha-y.
How many people you know just sit there and sniff their beer? Oh man, that's good. Just the dark
Something on my
roast.
lip.
No, do I? No,
No.
milk stash,
It's kind of what it is. It's like a coffee, chocolatey,
hoppy.
You definitely get a hop character.
milkshake. Yeah, right. Wow, that's good.
This might be a touch cold.
But better
So-
than, it wasn't like we just took it out of the cooler.
No.
They've been sitting here for maybe 15, 20 minutes.
This is
but
when
it probably you could probably drink this beer almost right on
Right.
temperature.
Sure. I would probably let this warm up a little bit in your hand. Use a nice chalice. Kind of let it warm up. Maybe a little wider one. Kind of get the hands going in there a little bit, or pull it out of the fridge about a half an hour before you want to drink it.
Fancy Spiegel out glassware.
Spiegel out glassware would be real
Right.
nice with this. But this is good. This one I could. This might be a one and done style of beer for me because this is bold.
Really good, guys. If you don't like dark beers, the only thing that's dark about this for me is that roast, and it's a good one. So
Once it hits the back of the palate, then you get the hop and the roast, and
it's good.
it flows. Man, this is solid stout.
Solid beer.
Solid stout.
Last beer of the day is the Imperial IPA. It is a super hoppy, high gravity IPA and comes in at 9.4% ABV. All right, let's try this one. You said this is really good.
This is, it's crazy good. Imperial IPA,
It's
9+%.
the guy that has the hop face, and he's saying,
But I know.
I know. You do like hoppy beer.
I love a good hoppy beer, but it just, some of them are just like really intense.
Oh, I can smell it from here.
I know.
Holy cow. Citrusy and a half.
Perfect. Oh yeah, that's like grapefruit rind right off the.
Oh, that was going to have to be like a crayfish and suck the head off that.
Wow. That smells really dank, if you know what I mean. Sweet.
It is from San Diego.
It is San Diego.
Oh, man.
But it's really sweet smelling. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, it's hoppy
Sweet
and
hoppy.
sweet and all at once. Ooh-wee.
yeah, that's hoppy.
There's the hop face.
But it's really, really smooth.
It's balanced like none other for being that hoppy.
It's different than I remember it. It's not better or worse. It's just different. I remember having this beer and it was a little more of a crazy. Obviously, the more you drink IPAs and the more you drink just craft beer,
The more your palate becomes adjusted to things.
it evolves. Your palate evolves. I probably wouldn't give this this beer to a domestic drinker. They would throw up.
They wouldn't know what to do with it.
But over the years of tasting and playing with craft beers, this is a lot different beer than I remember. And it's not better or worse. It's just different and really
It is
delicious.
so balanced, though.
I can't believe how smooth it is.
For 101 IBUs and 9.4%, this is unbelievably balanced.
When you see the ratio of a 9% beer to 100 IBU beer, the 1-to-1 ratio, say 100, say if it's 9% and 90 IBUs, it's going to be extremely hoppy, but it's also going to be very balanced because you have the 1-to-1 ratio rather than maybe a half to one or something like that. So I can see how this is extremely balanced. The hoppier it is, the more malty it has to be to balance it. So,
Boy, that sounds like something for beer school.
beer school it is. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Man, bomb diggity. Wow.
We scored big, didn't we?
Wow. Yeah, this was a good one. Obviously, when we talked about earlier, there were 6 beers available at the beer store over Beertopia, and we kind of wanted to choose a couple, 3 different beers.
I mean, because the West Coast is on tap in the moon. You guys can just come on in, try that one yourself. Really good IPA. Nice, big West Coast, like it says, that California style.
The Hophead Red, we eventually will be on draft.
Okay.
I know Bill's ordered a few of those.
Well, and I'm not sure how fast this comes out, so you're either going to know about this too late
That's
or too
true,
soon.
true.
But on Tuesday, that will be February the 7th, will be a Green Flash tap takeover as part of Omaha Beer Week. So,
and they're actually bringing some beers in that won't be available anywhere else. So
as far as not normally on tap in Nebraska,
right.
part of that tap takeover as Omaha Beer Week goes on. Wow, these are really great beers, guys. I'm glad the Green Flash thought to call you at Beertopia and ask about what's going on in the Omaha beer scene, because the Omaha beer scene's blowing up. We've got a great new brewery. Do yourself a favor, guys. Go over to the store, check out Aaron, and try some of these 6 different beers. These are some amazing, hop-forward, very outstanding styles of beer. I'm glad we did this today.
Yeah.
Like always, guys, go to our website. That brand new redesigned website, www.beercornerusa. Play around on there for a while, because I'll tell you what, Logan did a great job. It is an incredible website. Check out us on Facebook. We've got pages for all the bars. Check out Green Flash. It's greenflash.com.
I think it's greenflashbrewing.com.
Yep. And then last but not least, maybe beyond the week, but don't forget the very first ever Omaha Beer Week at omahabeerweek.com. And if this is past the week, get ready for next year.
Well, come ask us about it, because this is going to be something that we want to do continually throughout every year, kind of in the foreground for Extreme Beer Fest. So
it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
To the Green Flash.
Green Flash, thank you, Jim, for taking care of Omaha.
Heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when